Well, well, here we are. Isn't this amazing? A judge actually declares, don't ask, don't tell, unconstitutional, which it is. And in my mind, in the country I came from, I think it's called the United States of America. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much the name of it. United States of America. When a judge says that something is unconstitutional, it is therefore null and void. It should never be acted on again because you're stepping on people's rights. I don't understand. I don't care how many times you tell me the Republicans have blocked our legislation. Wah, fucking wah, wah. President Obama, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you a sissy punk bitch? What's wrong with you? You're the commander in chief. Okay? Command, for crying out loud. Command. Tell the bastards to leave the gay guys and girls alone. What difference does it make? All the excuses they've come up with, they've said about blacks, Hispanics, and any other person they didn't want near them. These white Cro-Magnon bastards. Oh yeah, I'm a white guy. But I'll tell you one thing. If I go down like this, I'll take a few of you with me. It's kind of a joke I heard in the movie once. One always wanted to say that on theater, on TV or something. James Gardner went and got some help in a movie called Tank from this old guy, right? Oh, this old crooked sheriff comes along, had his son in prison. He got his son out of prison by breaking into it with an old Sherman tank. Well, he takes off with the tank, and general of he was command sergeant major of the post. His CO comes and tells the sheriff that he can't go after him because this isn't any posse comitatus. The sheriff said, "Did you just call me a pussy communist?" Cracked up. Well, that was a little joke I wanted to tell you about that movie, so put a little light humor on this diatribe that I'm going to go into, but with Mr. Obama, who doesn't deserve to be called president. I wanted to call myself a Democrat or whatever, but when we got a guy like this, a leader like this, I can't do it. You've actually ruined my faith in you, and I don't understand your wife. I don't understand Michelle. That woman's intelligent. She knows there's something funny going on here, that you're not doing your job right. You are the commander in chief. Command your troops. You know what I mean? Do you understand that yet? Command your fucking troops. Who cares if the Republicans repealed that stupid ass bill? It doesn't matter. You're the commander in chief. Command them. Don't you get that? Are you that much of a wimp? Piece of shit? I'm not going to vote for you again, but the least you could do is get elected correctly, and one of them is command them. One more time. Tell them, stop with the don't ask, don't tell. Leave the gays alone. They serve just as good as anybody else. It's never been proven any different, and I don't know why you keep monkeying around with this crap. Do your damn duty, Commander-in-Chief. And there's a few other orders that you can give that Republicans might bitch about it, but we don't care, do we? You want to get reelected? Command. You want to get reelected? Command. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tell that prick with BP's money to start doling it out right now. People, unbelievable. How could you not look at that area and think anybody that lives there with any kind of a claim doesn't deserve it? Huh? I think BP ought to have to prove they don't owe that claim, not the other way around. BP's already given the money. They want it handed out. And then you give it to this Jew bastard who handed out the 9/11 money? That's still not all handed out yet. He don't know what to do. And all he does is sit there and talk about what a great job he's doing. What has he ever done before? I'm sick of hearing about these people getting $2,000, $3,000, $6,000, $5,000, $10,000 checks for a business that made millions a year, maybe. One crabber made, what was it? What did he say? He was making $2-some million a year one year. Remember? That crabber, or not crabber, the oyster guy. He gets a check for $5,000.
I know, and then the guy
from
goes,
that Jew
he doesn't
prick.
have the paperwork.
Yeah.
I don't have the paperwork.
Because
What
you didn't have the paperwork.
You live
It's
in the
a
Gulf.
hurricane.
They live in the Gulf.
They live in the Gulf. It's a hurricane. Everything's gone already. The oil companies come in and do willy-nilly anything they want, and your Jew fuck ass, just like with 9/11, those people haven't gotten their money yet. The hell is wrong with you?
Hey, can I make a comment about the gays?
Please make a comment.
About the gays in the military?
This is my brother.
Listen,
His name is William.
I'm a Vietnam veteran.
Vietnam veteran.
I've been out of the service since 1971. We're talking almost 40 years I've been out of the service. And I know of at least 3 guys in Vietnam who served well that were gay. They admitted it to me and a couple other guys, but those are the guys that they trusted. Those are the guys, because it was a no-no.
Like, did gays get picked on?
When we were kids?
No, in the military, in the service. Did
Nobody
you guys
knew,
pick on?
most of the time, nobody knew they were gay and they didn't admit it.
You get that?
But I knew that there were guys that were gay, and they served, and I would
Did you pick on them?
I would. Why?
Would you serve with them?
I did serve with them.
What do you think of that?
Let me put it to you this way. If I had that guy in a foxhole and a Christian in a foxhole, and the Christian said he's evil because he's gay, I want that Christian out of my foxhole right now.
Yeah, and we'd be beating his evil ass.
He's not going to protect his soldier buddy. He's
No,
not, just because
he
gay,
thinks he's evil.
he deserves to die more than I do?
Like this Venom Fang X on this YouTube thing, talking about how amputees, well, God took your legs from you in the first place. What are you bitching about, he said.
Hey, there's
And you left that prick on you?
There's 275,000 Vietnam veterans that came
All
out
I
with
have to
no
say.
arms, no legs, no hands, some with no faces. And do you think they got them back because they believed in a God? Nobody got back nothing. Nobody got back anything for believing in a God. You didn't get back anything.
So let's get back to you, Obama.
See you later.
You know what?
Head.
I suspect, and I think you ought to just come up with it and say so. You know what? You'd garner millions of votes if you just came right out and said you're an atheist. You don't have to believe in mythology and fairy tales. That's not viable anymore. People don't really believe that stuff anymore. Don't you get it? Man, I so much want to call you Barack. But I can't do it. I can't even call you Mr. President. I can't do it. You've totally disrespected me, betrayed me, and you won't stop. I don't get it. You won't stop. I just don't get it. Why? Do some orders. Tell that guy giving out the money with Bernie, whatever. Tell him to start writing some damn checks and shut up. Why is he on the news anyway? He doesn't need to do that. He needs to be getting in his office and writing checks. If a name comes through, they say they lost $1 million because of the oil spill, he needs to just fucking believe them. Just believe them, okay? How can it be? How many people are going to come up and lie about that? Tell me. How many? My God. It might be a percentage. And if they do, so what? You guarantee they lost something living on that coast with you people allowing the shit you allow. And I have a few things to say about having this freaky religious crap in our government anyway. I don't know why you... I'm just sick. I'm totally sick about it. You guys think there's some kind of an entity that does things? What do you think? That God, this entity, is sitting around in his little, on his big golden throne in front of his pearly gates or something? Got all his heavenly hosts with him? Angels, Ephraim or Nephilim or whatever. Incubus, succubus, the devil, Lucifer, Gabriel. Oh, they're all sitting around hanging out, having a good old time. He goes, hey, watch this. Boom, and he creates little creatures. They go, what are you doing that for? He goes, it needs something to do, right? I guess. I don't know. You got forever to live. You think it's something. Why you want to create little critters? I don't know. Anyway, so he creates them, and then he say, well, watch this. I'm going to give him rules too. He'll tell different ones to do different things. The Catholics, I want you to go to church a lot. Yeah. Real ornate, too. Wear dresses when you do. The priest, anyway. And stand up when you worship. No, you better kneel. No, you better sit down. No, you better kneel. I don't know. You ever been in a Catholic church? Up, down, all the time. Tells the Arabs, he goes, hey, you Muslims, yeah. Okay, I want you to cover your women from head to toe, because I don't want you to see them now, because, well, you're perverts, okay? So cover your women from head to toe, make them walk behind you, and don't let them drive. The heavenly hosts are going like, God, why are you doing that? What's wrong? I mean, how are you doing that to those people down there? Let them just live their lives. He goes, no, wait, no, I'm not done. Wait till you hear this one. Hey, choose. I want you to cut off a piece of your baby's penis. What? The heavenly host must have went crazy. Don't do that to him. What are you doing that for? You're killing us here, God. How come? Well, how else could it be? I mean, come on. Think there's this ending making all these different rules that all the different religions have to follow, and they're each the right one. They all know the mind of their God. Oh, yes, they do. Excuse me. I'm disabled. I was just told that I no longer have optical. My insurance won't pay for glasses anymore, so now I get to go blind. Not only do I not have any legs, and since my hips are locked, I can't wear prosthetics. I'm Mr. Biscuit. This is my buddy, Mr. Biscuit. Come here, buddy. This is Mr. Biscuit. Like that. Yeah. He doesn't like to be held because he's a big old cat. He's my alpha kitty. But he loves me no matter what. Legs or whatever. Look at him. Look at him. He's right here. Hey, buddy. I love my biscuit. But, Mr. Obama, please, give some fucking orders. You're the damn commander-in-chief. Do some commanding. Stop making speeches. And one more thing to you, please. How is it you go on vacation every other month? What's up with that? You don't know there's enough work to do? Or what? I don't know how proud your daughters are of you. You know they're smart. Good day, sir. I'm just an earthling.